Have you ever hesitated at the gym's front door, wallet in hand, wondering if that monthly membership fee is really worth it? Maybe you've stood in your living room, looking around, thinking whether those push-ups you used to do in high school could actually build real muscle. You're not alone in this dilemma. Millions of people worldwide face this exact question every day. Should I invest hundreds of dollars in a gym membership? Or can I achieve the same results with nothing but my own body weight? The fitness industry wants you to believe you need expensive equipment. But recent scientific research has revealed something absolutely mind-blowing that could change everything. You think you know about building muscle. What I'm about to share with you comes from a groundbreaking study conducted at Harvard Medical School that followed 240 participants over 16 weeks. The results were so unexpected that the research team had to verify their findings 3 separate times before publishing. This study directly compared muscle growth rates between people doing only bodyweight exercises and those using traditional gym equipment. But before I reveal these shocking results, let me tell you why this matters more than ever. The global fitness industry is worth over $96 billion. And much of that revenue comes from convincing people they need expensive equipment to get fit. Meanwhile, some of the most physically impressive athletes in history, from gymnasts to martial artists, built their incredible physiques primarily through bodyweight training. The science behind muscle growth is actually quite simple. When you break it down, your muscles don't know whether they're lifting a barbell or lifting your own body. They only respond to 3 key factors: mechanical tension, metabolic stress, and progressive overload. The question isn't whether bodyweight exercises can create these conditions, but whether they can create them as effectively as gym equipment. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The Harvard study divided participants into 3 groups. Group 1 performed only bodyweight exercises like push-ups, squats, and planks. Group 2 used only gym machines and free weights. Group 3 combined both methods. All groups trained 4 times per week following scientifically designed programs, matched for volume and intensity. After 16 weeks, the researchers measured muscle mass using DEXA scans, the gold standard for body composition analysis. They also tested strength, endurance, and functional movement patterns. The results? Prepare to have your assumptions shattered. The bodyweight-only group gained an average of 12.3% muscle mass. The gym equipment group gained 13.1%. That's less than 1% difference. But here's the truly shocking part in several key areas. The bodyweight group actually outperformed the gym group. Core strength improved 34% more in the bodyweight group. Balance and coordination were 28% better. Most surprisingly, the bodyweight group showed superior gains in functional strength movements. How is this possible? The answer lies in understanding how bodyweight exercises actually work. When you perform a push-up correctly, you're not just working your chest, shoulders, and triceps. You're engaging your entire kinetic chain, from your toes to your fingertips. This creates what exercise physiologists call irradiation, where muscle activation spreads throughout the body, creating a more comprehensive training stimulus. Dr. Sarah Chen from the Copenhagen Institute of Sports Science explains it this way: bodyweight exercises force multiple muscle groups to work in coordination, mimicking real-world movement patterns more closely than isolated machine exercises. This leads to better overall strength development and lower injury rates. But there's a crucial caveat here. The bodyweight group in the Harvard study didn't just do random push-ups and sit-ups. They followed specific progression protocols that ensured continuous overload. This is where most people go wrong with bodyweight training. They plateau because they don't know how to make exercises progressively more challenging. The key to bodyweight training success lies in manipulation of leverage, tempo, and range of motion. For example, a standard push-up becomes exponentially more difficult when you elevate your feet, slow down the tempo, or add a pause at the bottom. These modifications can increase muscle activation by up to 340%. According to EMG studies, Let me give you some concrete examples. A regular push-up might activate your chest muscles at 69% of maximum voluntary contraction. But an archer push-up, where you shift weight to one arm, can push that activation to 89%. That's comparable to bench pressing 85% of your one representative maximum. Similarly, a bodyweight squat can be progressed to single-leg pistol squats, which require tremendous strength, balance, and mobility. Olympic gymnasts regularly perform exercises that would challenge even elite powerlifters, using nothing but their body weight and creative progressions. The economic argument for bodyweight training is compelling too. The average gym membership costs $58 per month, or nearly $700 per year. Over a decade, that's $7,000. Meanwhile, bodyweight training requires zero equipment investment and can be done anywhere, anytime. But perhaps the most significant advantage, revealed in the research, is adherence rates. The bodyweight training group had a 91% completion rate over the 16-week study period. The gym group, only 73%. When researchers followed up 6 months later, 84% of the bodyweight group was still exercising regularly, compared to just 52% of the gym group. This makes perfect sense when you consider the barriers that gym training creates. Bad weather, transportation issues, crowded facilities, intimidation factors, and time constraints all contribute to skipped workouts. With bodyweight training, your gym is wherever you are. Now, let me address the elephant in the room. Bodyweight training does have limitations. If your goal is to bench press 400 pounds or deadlift twice your body weight, you'll eventually need external resistance. However, for the vast majority of people whose goals center around getting stronger, leaner, and more functional, bodyweight exercises can provide everything needed. The key is progressive programming. You must continuously challenge your muscles with new variations, increased repetitions, or modified leverage. This is where many people fail. They do the same basic exercises week after week and wonder why they stop seeing results. Here's a practical example of progression. Week 1, you might do regular push-ups. Week 2, you slow down the tempo. Week 3, you elevate your feet. Week 4, you add a pause at the bottom. Week 5, you progress to archer push-ups. Each week provides a new challenge, ensuring continued adaptation. Australian researchers documented remarkable transformations using this approach. One study participant, a 34-year-old office worker, started barely able to do 5 push-ups. After 6 months of progressive bodyweight training, he could perform 45 consecutive push-ups, had gained 8.2 pounds of muscle, and reduced his body fat by 12%. All without stepping foot in a gym. The versatility of bodyweight training is another major advantage. You can focus on strength with low repetition, high difficulty movements. You can build endurance with high repetition circuits. You can improve flexibility and mobility with dynamic movements. You can even develop power with explosive exercises, like jump squats and clap push-ups. For busy professionals, parents, and travelers, bodyweight training offers unmatched convenience. A complete full-body workout can be done in 20 to 30 minutes, without any equipment setup or commute time. This accessibility factor alone explains why bodyweight training adherence rates are so much higher. But let's be honest about the challenges too. Bodyweight training requires more knowledge about exercise progressions. It demands greater body awareness and control. And yes, some people find the gym environment motivating and enjoy using various equipment. The solution isn't necessarily choosing one or the other exclusively. Many successful fitness enthusiasts combine both approaches, using bodyweight exercises for consistency and convenience, while occasionally incorporating gym training for variety and specific goals. Here's what the science tells us: if your primary goals are building functional strength, improving body composition, enhancing movement quality, and maintaining long-term exercise consistency, bodyweight training can deliver results that rival expensive gym memberships. The evidence is clear, the methods are proven, and the barriers are minimal. The question isn't whether bodyweight training works, but whether you're ready to challenge the conventional wisdom that bigger, more expensive, and more complicated is always better. Your body is the most sophisticated piece of exercise equipment ever created. It's time to start using it that way. Whether you're a complete beginner or a seasoned athlete looking for a fresh challenge, progressive bodyweight training offers a path to incredible fitness that's limited only by your creativity and commitment. The science has spoken. The choice is yours. Will you invest in expensive equipment and memberships? Or will you invest in learning to use the incredible machine you already own? Your future self will thank you for making the smart choice.